Hello everybody, Kyle here. I just finished my Alien Romulus review, and I really wanted to talk about something that I love, so I wanted to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. I did not get to record a video for Deadpool and Wolverine. I was trying to figure out my thoughts about it, and then it kind of got a little bit too late, but now I'm recording it, so here we are. Um, I love this movie, okay? I'll just say that flat out. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. It was my most anticipated movie of the year. I could not wait to see Deadpool return and Wolverine return. I wanted to see where Marvel Studios took Deadpool as a character, what Disney did with Deadpool. And I think with all things considered, they did a pretty good job at keeping the tone and the I guess hard R-rated elements from the first two Deadpool movies and applying it here. Now, I will say I love the first Deadpool. I think it's a wonderful comic book movie. I don't like Deadpool 2 as much as the first one. I like it more than I did when I first saw it in theaters, but I still think that Deadpool 2 is far inferior to the first film in terms of the originality of it all, the jokes, the characters. I do think the first film is better, but I think for me, this film is right in between them. I really loved Cassandra Nova. I thought that Emma Corrin did a great job. They were so evil and so vicious, and they really relished. I could tell they relished playing the role of Cassandra Nova. I will say one criticism I have is I do think that her resolution wasn't as satisfying as I was hoping it would be, given that she is kind of like the villain. You also have Matthew McFadden as Mr. Paradox. He's also really good and really funny, but I think the movie is kind of unsure of what to do with its villains, and that is probably its greatest weakness. Aside from that, though, Ryan Reynolds, I think, has never been better as Deadpool. After so many years, where he hasn't played Deadpool, I mean, it's been 6 years. I think that it is still really great to see him play this role, and it's like he hasn't left. Now, you can make the argument that Ryan's been playing Deadpool ever since he last played Deadpool in every other movie, but it's one thing when you see him playing another role, and then when you see him playing Deadpool. Because I'll tell you this, if there's one thing Ryan Reynolds is good at, it is playing Deadpool. And he is so good in this movie. He kills it with almost every joke. And I really love the development of the character of Deadpool here, him trying to find his own place, trying to help others rather than help himself, and not just help Vanessa, but help his entire family. And I also love what they do with Wolverine, because I think that Hugh Jackman here, he could have just come in, get the paycheck, deliver a performance, and leave. But that's not Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is a well-respected actor, an actor that cares about his craft and that cares about the character of Wolverine. And he came in here, and he knocked it out of the park once again. This Wolverine is different than other Wolverines, but shares similar qualities. And I think I loved seeing, there's one great scene in the car where he's in the Honda Odyssey where he's fighting with Deadpool and just shouting at him, and he rips right into him, and both figuratively and literally. And he is so good as Logan. He's so good. And I think it also gives Ryan a lot to play off against, because I think the key to Deadpool is you always need someone that he can play off against. In the case of the first movie, it was Colossus, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Vanessa. The second movie, I think, fell short, because as much as I do like the actor that played Russell, I did not care for the character of Russell. And I didn't really care about that relationship that he had with Deadpool, where he just didn't work for me. And I think here, having him play off against Wolverine worked much better. Also, it was fun seeing how they incorporate the entire Marvel universe. It's very much a movie that respects the legacy of the Fox universe, but also respects the X-Men movies, Wolverine, Deadpool, and there are a number of cameos that have littered amongst the internet. It's tweets and Instagram posts and everything. So everyone knows who's in this movie already. But I loved all the people that showed up in it. I also thought like Sean Levy did a pretty good job with like the action and all things considered. The opening sequence, which is, you know, connected to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, is wonderful. I really love what they did with, there's this one like fight sequence with Deadpool and Wolverine fighting a bunch of other Deadpools, and it's a one take like old boy style shot. I thought it was great. Another song they use is Madonna's Like a Prayer, just fantastic. And yeah, I think that the movie is just a whole lot of fun to watch. It's fun to see these actors play these roles. It just is one of the examples of like why we go to the movies, for pure escapism, for just to have fun and laugh and maybe cry. And though I don't think I cried watching it, but still, though actually I did in the credits, because the credits have a bit of a tearjerker tribute to the Fox Marvel movies. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's like one of the best Marvel movies or one of the best MCU movies, but I would say that it is definitely a worthy sequel to Deadpool, and I think that it fits right in with the other X-Men movies. I think they did a wonderful job on this, and I really hope they make another one. I know Ryan Reynolds has said he doesn't want another Deadpool, but I don't know, Ryan. Look at the money. Look at how much fun I can only assume that you, Hugh, and Sean, and everyone had making it. You might make it one day. So, yeah, I thought Deadpool and Wolverine was a ton of fun. I loved it, and I hope that many more enjoy it as like time moves on. So anyway, let me know. Did you see Deadpool and Wolverine? What did you think? If you didn't like it, let me know too. So take care, everyone, and talk to you later. Bye.